I came in 1970, the turbulence of the 60s, left in 2016 with still turbulent waters, but policing is always going to be dealing with turbulence because it's what we do. It's, we are on the front line of whatever the societal issues of the day are. And the societal issues, Craig, as you'll see, and as you put the history of policing together, in '94, when I was commissioner in New York, the issues were crime and disorder and the undercurrent of race. And race has always been the undercurrent in American policing and still is. But think of where we are in American policing today, what American police chiefs, police forces have to deal with in the 21st century. Crime is still there. Disorder is still there. The issue of race is even more prominent now than it was back then. But now we have to deal with cybercrime. We have to deal with terrorism. We have to deal with the emotionally disturbed that make up 40% of our prison populations. We have to deal with a huge increase in the homeless population living in our streets. We have to deal with the technologies of the world today. The rising threat of drones, for example, is just one example of a technology that we still don't know, both the good and bad of it. We have to deal with social media. Just think of all the various crimes that arise out of social media, that in terms of the widespread awareness now of pedophilia and sexual assaults and pornography, whatever, that it is an incredibly difficult world to try to navigate. So challenges of police chiefs in the 21st century are phenomenally different and expanded from what they were in the 1990s. Good news is that American policing, as your history will show in the museum, has come a long way, and particularly in these last 50 years that I was privileged to be part of it, to help lead some of it, and to help identify some of the great talent that's out there in American policing today.